Hey Craig, so I'm here at 2320 Beverly Glen. The exterior is very tall, very striking. I parked my car here so you can see that it does fit in the driveway. You could fit an additional car next to it. And you can see here, there's also room for the two-car garage. And so that's the sidewalk area that we had in question. Now from the outside of the house, it's almost so grand and so tall that I can't quite get it all on a video. But really beautiful neighborhood. This is directly across the street. Really nice house next door. And so I will head inside and show you the inside. The main thing here is that it needs a little bit of cosmetic work, just some paint, maybe a little wood treatment. But here's the steps up. I think it has the potential to be an extremely beautiful house. So I'll open the front door and we enter into this little foyer here. And this door will take you to the garage. And these stairs, so it's a multi-level home like many of these in the canyon are. Those stairs will take you up to the other living areas, but down here is one bedroom, and this slides with this barn-style door to close. So we have the in-suite bathroom there. You can tell the ceilings are very, very, very high. I think a lot of the reason this house hasn't sold is just because it's not. There's little cosmetic things, like just with the paint, you know. As an agent, I try to get these things resolved before I list them. Like this cable there's nothing wrong with it, but you know, I would cut the cable if I was listing it. So that's the bathroom. It's got sort of a separate little powder room here. And you can see back out. That's the sliding door and our security system / front door. And I will show you the garage as well while we're down here. So we enter here. Looks like it has a newer tankless water heater, so that's something. Garage space here. Little storage level there. And again, that's the bedroom. So you're getting a little bit of street noise from right here, but honestly, it's sort of to be expected. It's not bad at all. So you can see how my view from down here, this is very cool. You can see all the way up. And I think that gives it some very unique appeal, but a lot of potential here to update these stairs and update the rest of the house. You can see the architecture in here is very beautiful. Feels very European. There's kind of glass doors and overlooks as you go throughout the entire house. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to explain on video, but to my left here, we have another formal area. If those blinds were open, the view would look very nice. You do have some power lines right there, but it's hard to avoid the power lines in the canyon. And so those lower stairs right here are the ones I just came up. You can see those stairs just up here will take me to the kitchen. So there's a little built-in area. And I will show you the kitchen in a minute. I'm gonna kind of work my way in a circle here. So another formal landing area here. Really beautiful stone stairs. It feels Mediterranean or Greek in here. But I think there's a ton of potential to do something cool. And so this is into the kitchen. And you can see back down to that living area. So I'll move into the kitchen here. This looks like where a washer and dryer would go. And we have another little powder room for guests just off of the kitchen. Nice stainless steel fridge. Very large kitchen. With some updates, I really think this place could be kind of immaculate. It's nice how you're getting windows everywhere. The light in here feels great. You can probably see a lot of these bulbs are burnt out, but it's very bright in here. And if I'm quiet, you can hear a little bit of a hiss of the street, but it's not bad. And so as I move along from this kitchen area, I have more stairs here. And you can kind of see everything feels very tall. It has kind of a palace-like feel to it. So it kind of takes you to another little landing area with some storage here. And you can tell the higher you get up, the better the view gets. The brighter it gets. And so this will take us to our upstairs bedrooms. There's 3 upstairs. You have 2 smaller bedrooms and the master to the right. I will look back down from here on the kitchen. And you can see all the way down this staircase to the entry. Really beautiful. But you can see there's some scuffs on the paint. You know, it's just, I think a new coat of paint would go very far in here. And the replacement of some bulbs, but that's neither here nor there. And so from here, we have a bathroom that presumably these 2 bedrooms would share. So I will start with this bedroom here. Closet. You can hear it's very quiet up here. The higher you get above the street, the more it feels like there is no street. But you can also see great views from here. There's a screen on this window, so my apologies, the quality in the video is not how it feels in person. From up here you get this nice canyon view though. And out of this window, some more greenery. So I'm going to turn now back towards the entry. You can see that's where it came in. Sort of a triangular roof here. And again, a lot of potential to update. Now if we move into this bedroom, this one's slightly larger. Again, with these little paint scuffs and things like that, people tend to not like that, and it's really about the most inexpensive fix you could ever have in real estate, but somehow it tends to discourage buyers. So I think it's making more sense to me as to why it hasn't sold yet. So here's the view out of this window. We can see a side run here. I just heard a motorcycle go by. That was the loudest thing I've heard up here, but still not too bad. Large closet area there. And Coming back down. This would take us into the master, but first I'm going to show you this bathroom here. So you can tell that everything isn't brand new updates. Some of these louder vehicles I can hear, but they also have a lot of windows open, and I also don't think these older style windows are the most effective for noise cancellation or energy, so it is something to consider. If you did double pane windows, I'm sure it would be extremely quiet. So entering here into the master, again, I have the 2 bedrooms behind me in addition to that bathroom. Really big master. The bathroom's here, but I will show that in a minute so that you can better get a view of this entry. Fireplace up here. Nice tall ceilings. Beautiful views from up here. And at this point, it feels like I'm up very, very, very high. You can feel that you're sort of above everything else, including the neighbors. I'm getting really nice canyon views, really nice kind of morning light coming in through here. I'm sure sunsets here would be absolutely beautiful because it's about 11 a.m. my time, so the sun isn't even in the middle of the sky yet. So this is about as dark as it's going to be, considering most of your windows are, facing this western direction. Really nice up here. You feel like you're sort of up with the trees, up with the canyon. Get those nice hilltop views again from here. So as I turn around, this is all the master. I like that it has the fireplace in here too. This place feels massive to me. I'm not sure if it's showing on video, but I can really feel the square footage when I'm in here. I feel like I'm in a huge, huge house, and it is. So walk-in closet here, really big. It's a gigantic closet. This is almost a New York bed.